and welcome to my channel. In this video I will be upcycling an old school chair, which I will show you later, but first I just want to show you the materials that I will be using. So I will be painting the chair with Annie Sloan Old White chalk paint, and I will be using this paintbrush. Then once I'm done painting, I will be using the clear soft wax and a wax brush. I will also be using the super soft microfiber cloths, 2 of them from Dollar Tree, a cushion from Dollarama. Then I have some stencils. And I'm also using the metallic spray paint. It is kind of like a rose gold color. And a hot glue gun. And I will be upcycling this chair, which is kind of like an old school chair. I've had it for a very long time. It used to be at my mom's, and then I had brought it here, and I just want to spruce it up a little bit for my office. First things first, I'm not going to be using the cushion that it has on it. I will be making a cushion myself. I'm also using a sanding block because there was some sticky stuff on the chair that I want to scrub off. I think I might actually use a sander for this. This is the sander that I have, and it has a coarse 80 grit 5-inch disc on it, sanding disc. I want to spray paint the bottom of the feet so it looks like it's dipped, and I'm using a coaster as a guide to know so they're all even. And I also have painter's tape. While that's drying, I know that you can't really see, but I'm hoping that it really shows through once I paint the chairs. So I'm going to be now, while that's drying, working on the cushion. Now while that's drying, I am going to apply a first coat of the white paint onto my chair. Okay, so the first coat is on. It will definitely need a second coat, especially the legs, but the wood does too. So I'm gonna let that dry, probably overnight, but I am going to finish the pillow. I think it turned out pretty good. I closed it on all sides so that way it doesn't, because I won't be changing it up or anything like that, but this material is so nice and soft. So there, I'll let that dry. I have actually removed the tape, painter's tape off the bottom, because I wanted to dry completely and I didn't want it to get stuck and then have to rip it off. But then I'm going to place it right there to finish the paint, the white paint going all the way down. I know the camera doesn't really do it justice, but the gold rose gold comes out looking really nice. Next, I'm just going to add some of the spray paint into the bowl and use this brush, and I'm just gonna touch up the legs. Now I'm going to use the stencil, and I just want to put this handmade on the back of the chair. I really like the way this turned out. I am going to leave this to dry, and then I'm gonna wax it. The stencil that I use had come from a Dollar Tree, and I'm not sure that I'm gonna be able to use it again, just because I did use the spray paint and made it very, very sticky. but I think if you just use regular paint, it wouldn't be a problem. So here it is. This was such an easy way to give a new life to this old school chair. I let it cure for about 24 hours before I used it, and I absolutely love the dipped effect that the legs have. It looks like I dipped them into paint, and it is the look that I was going for. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a very short, well, I guess not short, very small DIY. But you know, little changes make things look so much better. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you did, and until next time, have a wonderful day. Thank you so much.